Hi Chris, my name is Kristen and I'm a physical therapist. From the history you gave me, it sounds like you're doing some extensive weightlifting after losing quite a bit of weight. Congratulations. I think the weightlifting is great, but you can get injured, which is what it sounds like you did. You said where the pain is here through your chest. So I'm going to show you a few things to do. You said you saw a physical therapist who confirmed that it was a chest problem, but didn't tell you exactly how to stretch it. So the first advice I give you as far as whether you exercise through the pain is what I like to refer to as active rest. You want to rest the injury but while staying active. So this would be a good time in your exercise routine to focus on cardiovascular exercises or more endurance type training, as in lifting lighter weights for higher repetition, and really back down on actually the strength training until you're completely pain-free. You don't want it to become something that doesn't heal properly and then it becomes a chronic injury over and over. So you want to focus your exercise routine on exercises that are pain-free. I would avoid free weights. You could do Nautilus equipment. That usually is less painful because you don't have to control the weight. So that's where I would focus with your strength training, and I would really just step off completely, specifically strengthening your chest until the symptoms go away, and focus on more of the cardiovascular training. With that being said, I would recommend massaging the area of pain. A lot of times it can be intercostals that are strained and or your pec muscles. So you want to just massage over the pain along the direction of the ribs, and you can feel you can get into some areas and just do gentle circles and work your way out along the pain. Areas of pain. You also had mentioned you didn't know whether to use ice or not. What I would recommend, even though it's not an acute injury still, but that you keep re-injuring it, I would massage it and then I would follow it with an ice pack. And those two things will really help reduce the inflammation that allows healing to take place. The next thing I'm going to have you do is just a gentle stretch. I don't believe in no pain, no gain. You want to do all your stretches below the level of pain, and you'll slowly increase your range. So the first stretch, I don't have a doorway here, but you can envision a doorway being right here, and you're going to put your hands up, keeping your elbows about just below shoulder distance, and your hands are extending up on each doorway. And then you're going to do a weight shift forward, and you'll feel a stretch right through your chest here. You want to go to the point where you feel a stretch, maybe tension, but not pain. If you feel pain, you want to back off just a little bit. So it's just a weight shift forward that's going to help stretch your chest out. Then you're going to raise your arms all the way up into the doorway and do the same thing by stretching and weight shifting in. So you're going to do two levels, one lower and one all the way up high. You're going to hold the stretch for 20 seconds, and you're going to repeat it 3 times. That's a good thing to do first thing in the morning, and then you can do it 1 or 2 more times throughout your day. So between the massage, the resting it, not irritating it or testing it, and that stretch, that should really help reduce some of your symptoms. I hope that answers your question. If you have any further questions, please feel free to contact us. Be well.